This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Cabo Jim Schaller.
Welcome, good neighbors. Episode number 195 of the Good Neighbor Podcast Estero. Today we have good neighbor Peter Sakaris from Sakaris Jewelers in Naples. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Always a pleasure getting to know people here in the community and what they do. And without further ado, let's jump right in. And why don't you share a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, so my name is Peter Sakaris, and I am the founder of Sakaris Jewelers. Sakaris Jewelers is an online jewelry retailer. You know, we offer a wide range of pieces, but what really sets us apart is the personal touch we bring to every client interaction. On our website, we have, a beautiful collection available that customers can buy, and we make sure every piece is tailored to fit them perfectly. But where we really stand out is with our custom work. Through our clients, we work really one-on-one with them to help them create their dream piece, whether it's a custom engagement ring, earrings, a diamond pendant, whatever it is. We really take their vision and help them bring it to life. And I think, to be honest, I think it's that personalized touch and that sort of hands-on experience that really makes us unique. And I know our customers truly enjoy it.
That is great. So let's back up your story a little bit here. How did you get involved into the jewelry industry?
Well, my family's been in the business forever. I used to play hockey. I played hockey my entire life growing up, and I was fortunate enough to be able to play professionally as well. I played professionally for about 6 years, but I always knew growing up that, whatever happens, I would end up in the jewelry industry. It's something I was always passionate about as a little kid. And then finally, you can't play hockey forever. So when it was time for me to step away from the game, I went full force into the business. I was, being taught everything from my father, who planned on me taking over the business. And, as soon as I jumped in, I started getting former teammates and opponents and just really anyone in the hockey in the hockey industry who, knew about my career, my new career path, just calling me up. Hey, I'm getting married. I need an engagement ring, or hey, Valentine's Day is coming up. I need earrings. I need, a present, whatever. So, I sort of ran with it, and with, the vast, with over 40 years of experience that my family had in the business, I was able to provide them with, incredible pieces, and, slowly word of mouth spread. And that's how I, jumped into the jewelry business and how it's been growing for me.
That is great. So we've all had some type of challenge along our journey, whether personally or professionally, that we can kind of look back at now and say, you know what, not necessarily glad I went through it, but, maybe I'm in a better place now because of it. Is there something that happened along your journey?
Yes. It's when I stopped playing hockey, obviously I went back and joined the family business, as I just mentioned. And for me, I was, being taught the ins and outs of the industry so I could take over our business. And, unexpectedly to myself and to my family, I ended up meeting my fiancée, who is, based out here in Naples, Florida. And I, decided it was obviously very challenging, and I knew it would be a tough experience, but I decided, I'm just going to drop everything back home. I'm going to stop the career path I'm on out here and, just jump in blindly and move to Naples, Florida. And, I had an idea of what I wanted to do, and it was obviously going to be the jewelry business, but as anything, you really don't know what any outcome's going to be. But, so it was very challenging to sort of just drop everything and move out here to Naples. But, I'm very glad I did that. And, everything has just been working out ever since. So it was a challenge at first, but I'm excited that I took that leap.
Yeah, it seems like things are working out great for you. So you mentioned you moved here for her, but where were you from originally?
From Canada. From Montreal, Canada, yeah.
A little colder up there, huh?
A little bit colder out there, yeah. But you know what? I can't complain. I'm really enjoying escaping the 4 or 5 feet of snow in the winter.
Yep, I was born in Wisconsin, so not quite Canada, but close enough where it's
You get it.
yeah,
You get it.
yeah. I don't want to be shoveling any more snow.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm done with that. I'm done with that.
I get it. I get it. So, are there any maybe myths or misconceptions surrounding what you do that maybe we could kind of clear up for our listeners?
Um, well, something more recently in the jewelry industry is really the introduction of the lab created diamond. It's something that has really taken the industry by storm over the last 5 to 10 years. And more recently now, this is the first year it's really exceeded over 50% of the market. But a really common misconception is more sort of internally in the industry, where you have the dealers who deal in natural, and then you have the dealers who deal in lab, and there's sort of a conflict there because this new player is coming in and really taking over a lot of their business.
Mhm.
So a common misconception in the industry is that it's not a great product and you should stick to the natural diamond. But in my opinion, a jeweler who's really studied this for a long time, and I really don't have any skin in the game one way or the other. In my opinion, did the exact same thing. They just figured out a way to recreate a diamond in a controlled environment, as opposed to the natural way, which is heat and high pressure over millions of years. But now you're really on a molecular level, you're getting the same exact product for a much more affordable price, and I think that's a big misconception in the industry.
Exactly. Sometimes you can't hold back technology, and sometimes it works out for the better as well too. So
Exactly.
you mentioned that was trending. Are there maybe other trends in the industry, whether it's design wise or other applications?
It's always changing. It's always changing, and it's cyclical too. Things are coming, things are no longer in style, and then they're coming back in style. Right now, white gold is a big one. Everyone wants white gold engagement rings, white gold tennis bracelets. But 10 years ago, it was all yellow gold. And then yellow gold's going to come back. And so really in the industry, it's cyclical. It
Yep.
comes and it goes, and vintage is in, but it wasn't in 10 years ago. Now everyone wants the vintage pieces, so it really comes and it goes. But at the end of the day, a nice, well-made piece of jewelry is what the clients really want, whatever the trends are at the time.
Absolutely. Yeah. Much like fashion, everything is changing, but everything comes back around every once in a while.
Exactly.
So you mentioned you played hockey. I know running a business can be a little demanding. You probably don't have a lot of free time, but what do you enjoy doing outside of work when you do get a moment of free time?
Well, I got a little dog, a little husky Pomeranian mix. So she's
Nice.
like a tiny little husky. And my fiance and I, we love taking her out, playing with her, taking her for walks. Aside from that, I love to just hang out with friends and golf. I love golfing as well. So obviously, Florida's the right
Ye-
place for that.
Absolutely. Still get to play hockey or no?
I Right now I've been really busy,
Yep.
but when I brought my equipment down, and I've been trying to play at the Everglades Arena, some men's
Yep.
league.
Yep.
But right now I've been really busy with everything. But I do like to try and get out as much as I possibly can.
Absolutely. Business first, though. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, is there one thing you wish our listeners knew about Sakaris Jewelers that maybe they don't know?
Really, it's just the effort and the quality of our pieces. I mean, we are not trying to mass produce and sell as many pieces as we possibly can. Every order that comes in, we really take our time with it, and we try to make it, as perfect as we possibly can. We put a lot of effort and quality into the pieces we make, and I would really love for the workers to just know that, the pieces we make, we know that our clients are buying something that they want to keep for a lifetime, and they want to, pass down to their kids or to a loved one day. And we want to make sure that the pieces that we create for them will really withstand the tests of time, and they're pieces that they'll have forever.
Absolutely, and I love it. It's about quantity or quality rather than quantity, and as well too as building those memories. So, how would our listeners go about contacting you if they had any questions, concerns, needed some jewelry created?
Yeah, so we're all over social media. So we're on Facebook as Sakaris Jewelers. We're on Instagram and TikTok as Sakaris.jewelers. And through our website, www.sicarisjewelers.com, they could go on there and they'll find links to our phone numbers, our emails, whichever way they prefer to reach out. either through our DMs or through the website, by email or by phone. We're available to help them answer any questions.
They can absolutely find you. So any last words for our listeners?
Just check us out. You'll see us on Instagram, and you'll see us, slowly showing a lot more of the products that we're working on. And if you're interested in anything, give us a call, and hopefully we could help you with any pieces of jewelry that you wish to add to your collection.
I love it. Hey, Peter, it's been a pleasure getting to know you. Thank you for being such a good neighbor, and I hope to see you out in the community soon.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast Estero. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpestero.com. That's gnpestero.com, or call 239-296-2621.